Hello everybody and welcome back to another Cameron University Esports stream. We've got some more League of Legends for you guys today with Cameron running Aphelios, Thresh, Set, Nidalee, and Garen. And it looks like the enemy team will be running Fizz, Jarvan, Alistair, Kale, and Akshan. Rolling out here, Cameron will be starting off bottom left, which means they will be the blue team. And I'm pretty sure Akshan is quite new. I haven't seen him before. I think he's the latest to be released. It's going to be really interesting to see his play style. I haven't seen him in any of my games yet, so this is definitely going to be a bit new to me. And it looks like Cameron's already going in for Alistair into the enemy team's jungle, looking for an early pick like they did the last time. And it looks like they're forcing the enemy team to push all the way back to that second mid lane turret already. Looks like Cameron, though, won't be able to find an early pick this game. Minions have spawned as well, so Cameron should be heading to their designated lanes here pretty soon. But for now, looks like Cameron will be still camping around the enemy team's jungle, slowly heading back to their own. Looks like Cameron will be working on that red buff while Garen already takes mid lane against Fizz. And Set taking top lane against Kale. Looks like Garen will already be finding the silence onto that Fizz, getting some early damage off. Fizz already 75% health, is looking to go in for another hit, but it looks like Garen will be taking instead, getting another silence off. Fizz now half health, being forced to pop that health potion, doing his best to still kind of take some space here against this Garen, but it looks like it isn't working out for him so far. I mean, he did get a few hits onto that Garen, but not enough to really push him back so far. Aphelios and Thresh as well going against Alistair in bot lane. Garen looking for a few more hits onto that Fizz, and he will be forced to back up as it looks like bottom lane they do find that pull onto Alistair. Akshan doing his best to help out his teammate. It looks like he's going to be able to get away, pressuring Cameron back as they are both extremely low. Thresh getting a really huge early game hook, but unfortunately can't really find that much damage off of it. Thresh, though, having to be careful here. He is half health now as well. Looking for that hook onto that Alistair, but it looks like Thresh will miss this time. Alistair instead going in onto that Thresh as he now knows he doesn't have that hook available. Enemy team Jarvan looking for an early push there through jungle, but it looks like he won't be finding it. Aphelios and Thresh backing up early enough so they don't get caught out by the enemy team's jungler. Set doing his best to get some damage off of Kale top lane, getting her half health as bot lane. Thresh still extremely low. Aphelios doing his best to tank some shots for his support. Garen still pressuring that Fizz, though, all the way back to his turret mid lane. Kale as well getting stuck there by that turret, by our top laner. Garen looking for some damage, but it looks like he might get caught out here by Jarvan. Coming in for a flank, his Fizz helping him out using that flash, but it looks like they might not be able to finish him off, though. Looks like Set, though, will be fighting that kill. Nidalee coming in, helping out her teammate here, but it looks like Set will be getting caught out by that turret. They do find that kill, though, before he goes down, but with that turret kill, it will make it even 1-1 right now across the board. Garen going in for that kill now onto Fizz mid lane. He is extremely low, but it looks like Fizz might be able to kill Garen, but it looks like Garen strikes back at the last moment and finds that kill. Nidalee, though, getting caught out here. Set doing his best to help out his jungler as Jarvan comes in to help out his Kale, who's now low, being forced to back up to her turret. Jarvan half health as well. There isn't much Set can do, so he's just going to have to play back and hope his Nidalee can help him out here, but she is still extremely low. Alistair and Akshan pushing bot lane, but he does get stunned and he is extremely low, being forced to use his flash, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Thresh still able to find that kill. Aphelios and Thresh now looking for that double kill onto Alistair as he is one shot. Alistair looking to trade for that Aphelios, but it looks like he won't be finding it. And Aphelios will be able to finish him off. Set now extremely low with his Nidalee. Looks like Fizz might find him. There isn't much Set can do to fight back, and Fizz will be finding that kill for his team. Nidalee trying to get out now with 1 health. Now with the enemy bottom lane gone, Aphelios and Thresh can kind of push up here, but it looks like they're just going to TP back to spawn. Looks like instead they changed their minds and they will be working on that turret. They don't have much time though. Looks like, however, they will be able to clear out that minion wave, and their minions will definitely get some damage onto that turret as Thresh goes back to spawn. Nice clear there as Nidalee might be starting to work on that dragon here pretty soon. To 2 now on the leaderboard. Cameron still in the lead by 2. Gold production as well, 10k for Cameron and only 8.2k for the enemy team. Looks like both teams will be grouping around jungle now, looking for that kill onto that Drake. Nidalee might be getting caught out here. She's extremely low. Her Garen doing her best to help her out, and it looks like it will work as Nidalee does get out. Thresh still doing his best to run away here from that Alistair and Akshan. He doesn't want to get caught out. It looks like he will have that help from his Aphelios. And a huge stun on the Alistair, but it looks like Alistair will be focusing Aphelios. Huge hook there from Thresh on the Alistair. Alistair doing his best to run away as Jarvan comes in to help out his teammates. Thresh and Aphelios now forced to back up. Aphelios half health, gets Akshan one shot, doing his best to finish him off, but as Aphelios is one as well, he might have to back up. This is an extremely close fight, as it looks like Thresh will be picking up Jarvan and getting a double kill onto Akshan as well. Thresh just coming out with those clutch hooks right now. Set doing his best now to keep off that Kayle. 6 kills now for Cameron and only 2 for the enemy team, as Cameron's bot lane will be getting another turret played off of that bottom lane turret. Garen's still working on killing that Fizz as he finds that silence on the Fizz, forcing him to back up behind his turret. Extremely aggressive against Fizz. There isn't much that he can do right now. Getting another silence off as Thresh gets caught in a 2v1 against Alistair and Jarvan. And it looks like Nidalee, though, will be finding that kill onto Jarvan as she does her best to come in to help her teammates. Garen finding that kill onto Fizz as well mid lane, as it looks like Aphelios gets a huge skill shot there onto Akshan. Garen as well now able to work on that mid lane turret, getting another turret plate off. It looks like with the enemy team gone, Cameron can now work on that first Drake. Enemy team is having a tough time right now fighting back against Cameron, who are 7 kills ahead on that leaderboard as it's looking at 9-2. Looks like Cameron will be finishing off that Mountain Drake as Jarvan waits by that Rift Herald set nearby, watching him as well. Garen now looking for another kill onto that Fizz. That poor Fizz just can't get enough, apparently. Fighting another silence. Fizz doing his best to get out. He is extremely low, being forced to pop another health potion as Jarvan comes in to help his teammate. It looks like for now Fizz is okay. Fizz looking for another chance to go in, but he's having an extremely tough time against this Garen. Just deciding to back up for now, looking for some skill shots, but it looks like Alistair will be coming in from bottom lane to finish off this Garen. It looks like they have to 3v1 him to even get a chance at killing him. Garen's still almost getting out, and he might actually escape from this. Garen right now just an absolute tank. Nothing can stop him, apparently. It looks like Nidalee will be coming in from the jungle to help out her Garen. Alistair now being pushed back as he gets silenced by Garen. Garen finding that kill off onto that Alistair and getting the double kill onto Fizz as well. Looks like not even in a 3v1 can they stop Garen right now. He's just honestly on a roll. Garen working on that second to last turret plate on that mid lane turret as Thrush finds an absolutely huge hook onto Jarvan. Garen basically getting a triple kill here, finding that finishing blow onto Jarvan. Set though being forced all the way back to his turret by that kill as Aphelios does his best to gain more space here bot lane against the enemy team. And it looks like Cameron might be finding their first turret kill on this first turret mid lane. Alistair though might be pushing them off. Last second Nidalee doing her best to escape using that flash, and it looks like she will be getting out. Alistair one shot. Garen right now getting that dominating voice line off as he gets that kill off onto Aphelios, and it looks like Set won't take that bullying much longer from top lane against Kayle and will be finding that kill onto her as Cameron finds a second turret kill bot lane. Garen just absolutely bloodthirsty for more as he decides to 2v1 again. Thrush coming to help him out, finds a huge hook off onto Jarvan. Jarvan one shot, doing his best to get out here as Akshan helps out his Fizz. Looks like the enemy team might be escaping for now. Garen going off to finish off that kill, and it looks like he will be finding it against Jarvan, but unfortunately getting that shutdown off. Akshan getting that kill onto Garen. And it looks like Akshan as well revived Jarvan, which I guess is a thing he can do now. Don't know how broken that is. Cameron now just deciding to back up. They've had enough. Garen, I'm pretty sure, is satisfied enough with the amount of kills he got. I'm pretty sure he's full and not hungry anymore. As he gets set back to spawn. Cameron already at 15 kills against the enemy team's 3. And it looks like Aphelios isn't satisfied enough yet, gets that kill on to Jarvan as Cameron right now just camps basically mid lane here at the enemy team's second turret. Looks like for now they will be TPing back a bit too close in as Nidalee works on that Rift Herald. Cameron now 13 kills ahead of the enemy team, and when we look at gold production, Cameron at 26.6k against the enemy team's 17k. 2 turret kills for Cameron and 0 for the enemy team. Set doing his best now to back up. He's getting caught out here by Alistair coming in from jungle. And a huge slam off onto Kayle, who is half health now, but it looks like Set might not be able to 2v1 as he does his best to finish off Kayle, but she does get too far away. Set now forced to back up as he does get airborne, but I don't think Nidalee can help out here. She does come in to try and help out her Set, but it's a second too late. As Kayle does find that kill onto Set. Nidalee now being forced to run away as well from this 3v1, but her teammates come in clutch. Thrush and Aphelios coming in from bot lane to help out the top lane. Alistair now half health. Forced to back up with his Akshan. And it looks like Kayle is already giving up. She doesn't even want to be here anymore. It looks like Aphelios will be stopping that channel as Thrush finds a huge hook onto Akshan, but unfortunately gets airborne. Doing his best to back up now. Nidalee, though, will be finding that kill onto Kayle. Say that 3 times in a row. Kill onto Kayle. Definitely kind of hard. That Rift Herald is out now, too, and it looks like Cameron might be finding another turret kill here. Top lane, it is extremely low. There it is, another turret kill for Cameron, as they do have 3 now on that leaderboard. The enemy team just can't find any, apparently. Cameron now working on stealing that red buff as well. And it looks like Thrush will just barely be missing that hook on the Jarvan as he does use Flash, but at least he was able to pressure that out. Garen working on taking more minions out here bot lane to get another turret kill. Set and Nidalee work on that Ocean Drake. 2 Drakes down now for Cameron, 0 for the enemy team. Gold production wise as well, Cameron at 31.3k against the enemy team's 20.3k. Fizz doing his best to protect that second bottom lane turret with his life. But if it's going to go down like any of the other times he's gone against Garen, he will die here pretty soon, and it looks like Garen's already going for it, as that second bottom lane turret is extremely low, but it looks like he might actually be pressured out of it, as Alistair and Jarvan come in to help Akshan there as well, but it looks like the minions will still be taking it out. Garen being specified back here, as Nidalee does get airborne, Garen being forced to flash out 1 health, Nidalee as well, doing her best to get out. It looks like Set will be finding that kill onto Fizz, while Akshan finishes off Nidalee. Akshan now half health as well, doing his best to stick behind his turrets and help out his Alistair, who is 1 shot as well. And it looks like Akshan will be rezzing Fizz as Jarvan finds that kill onto Cameron's Set. Aphelios, though, getting the kill onto Akshan. Alistair 1 shot, and it looks like Garen will be finding his revenge onto that Alistair. Aphelios and Thresh now just continuing to push bot lane. Looks like the enemy team's Fizz is really not having a good time. He's just getting punished by the entirety of Cameron's team. My man just can't get enough, doing his best to protect those turrets with his life, but his life is quite feeble, as we have seen here in the past couple fights. Is going in to look for some baby damage on a Thresh, but he won't be finding his Thresh. Does find hook onto Akshan, pulls him in, gets that stun, and it looks like Aphelios will be finishing him off, as it looks like Garen will be finding another turret kill onto the enemy team. Aphelios finding a blue team, getting that finishing blow onto that Fizz, forcing Alistair and Jarvan now to back up. Jarvan half health as Aphelios and Thresh walk into the enemy team spawn. Now though being pressured out of their spawn as they do get caught out against a 4v2, and it looks like unfortunately they will be getting killed here as Jarvan finds that kill onto Aphelios and Kayle gets that kill onto Thresh, both of them being shutdowns unfortunately. And both of them carrying quite a hefty bounty, especially Aphelios with that bonus bounty of 700 gold, Thresh at 300. Cameron though on that leaderboard, 22 kills against the enemy team's 8. Enemy team only now with 1 turret kill against Cameron's 6. And Cameron is staggering 10k ahead in gold production. Jarvan pushing in here onto Nidalee. Does get airborne. Nidalee doing her best to back up, but she does get 2v1 Set coming in to help her out. Thresh and Aphelios make it back into that mid lane. They aren't too close behind. Is lying in wait. It looks like Cameron will see him as he does get stunned and 1-shotted. It looks like Aphelios will be killing him with that skill shot. So doing his best to back up now and hide behind his teammates as he is half health. Cameron now looking to finish this game off as they do get that root onto Jarvan, who is extremely low, forcing him to back up. Right now Cameron is in the lead. The enemy team is still down their Akshan. He will be coming back here though in a few seconds, so they need to hurry up and get this turret kill as fast as possible, and it looks like they will be finding it. There will be no more mid lane turrets, as unfortunately Kayle will be finding a double kill onto Set. And Aphelios, Nidalee though, finding that kill onto Kayle as well as a trade. It's still quite even here as Garen gets the kill onto Aphelios, and Nidalee finds a double kill onto that Akshan, and Fizz sending that Akshan back to spawn once more. Hopefully Cameron can finish it off here as well. He will be getting that inhibitor. Cameron working on that second inhibitor now. Looks like there isn't much the enemy team can do. The spawn timers are still quite low, so Garen is already back into the fight. Alistair respawning here as well. Fizz coming back in a few seconds. It looks like Cameron will be taking out another turret before possibly backing up out of the enemy team spawn. I don't think they really want to get caught out here. 28 kills for Cameron now against the enemy team's 10. The enemy team can make a comeback here would be absolutely astounding, to be honest. 8 turret kills now for Cameron, as well as the enemy team has only been able to take down one of Cameron's turrets. It looks like in the meantime, Aphelios will be taking that Cloud Drake as well. Make sure the enemy team can't get that just in case they get wiped. But it looks like Cameron is quite hard fed right now, especially Aphelios and that Garen, so they should be able to push in just fine. And the team doing their best for a group here. They definitely need to wipe Cameron to get anything done. Both teams right now just looking to group up, as Garen is quite far into the enemy team. Aphelios getting that red buff as well, as both teams just set up for this next fight. Cameron now working on that Baron ashore, as Jarvan can't really do anything nearby. His teammates aren't there. He's just gonna have to wait and wait. Jarvan looking to finish off this Baron for his team. It's gonna be really hard to get that off. And it looks like Cameron will be getting it anyways. Jarvan now being forced to back up as fast as possible, as Cameron is right behind him with that Baron buff. Hoping to get this dub here as fast as possible. Both teams already right into each other, as Garen gets that kill onto that turret. Aphelios finding the kill onto Fizz. Set finishing off Alistair. Aphelios killing Jarvan, and it looks like Nidalee getting that kill onto Kale. Akshan, the only one left here to defend that last turret against the entirety of Cameron with that Baron buff. I don't think there's much that he can do. Respawn timers are a bit too high right now, as it's going to be about 20 seconds before his teammates come back. And it looks like Cameron's going to be deciding to just camp spawn, and it won't work out for them, as Akshan finds a double kill onto Cameron. Garen and Set being taken down, but it looks like it doesn't matter. It's too late, and Cameron will be winning this game.